Hey, what's up, family? Thanks for returning to another review on Bartholomew's Point. Today I will be reviewing Wonder Woman 84. This is a sequel to the 2017's Wonder Woman. Before I get too much into it, let's go and check out the trailer.
This world is not yet ready for all that you will do. Your time will come, Diana. And everything will be different.
Citizens of the world, I'm here to change your life. Anything you want, anything you dream of, you can have it. You look like you saw a ghost. Diana, look at you. It's like not one day has passed.
I don't want to be like anyone. I want to be an apex predator.
You've always had everything, while people like me have had nothing. Well, now it's my turn.
Get used to it.
I've never been one for rules. The answer is always more. The way I fly, they will never find us.
I forgot to tell you.
What?
Radar.
Will they shoot at us?
Barbara, what did you do?
You know, I'm not so keen on this one. I figure you are, but you know what? I'm ready to go.
I think we can do better.
Parachute pants?
Yeah,
Does everybody parachute now?
So this movie came out on December 25th. It actually simultaneously, like most of the Warner Brothers films that's coming out 2021, it comes on HBO Max and in the theaters. Of course, I've seen it on HBO Max. I really don't believe it's still safe to go to movie theaters. The last film I went to see at the theaters was Tenet. I was a little nervous going in there myself. I had my mask on, but there are some people who just don't care. They didn't have the mask on, so I actually had to see a second time because I walked out the first time. But anyway, so till movie theaters are safe, I won't be going to the theaters. I kind of missed the movies, you know, to tell you the truth. My movies that I was looking forward to watching this year was postponed to next year, or they were streamed on video on demand or other streaming services. Anyway, this is also directed by Patty Jenkins, who also directed the first Wonder Woman. I gotta say that actually was a very great DC film. That's probably my number one DC film that came out in the DCU universe, I should say. Aquaman's the second one because, you know, the whole Zack Snyder situation with the DC films wasn't taken very well, you know, back with Batman vs. Superman. I liked it, you know, but it wasn't the best. That's where we seen a first shot of Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman. She was actually pretty beast in that one. So Wonder Woman 84 was taken in 1984, summertime, DC. Didn't not like this film that much. Gotta say, I was very disappointed. Had a lot of potential. I was looking forward to this film for years. It's supposed to actually come out last year. They've been working on this for a while. It was postponed at least 3 times. And of course, the pandemic happened and we had to wait until December 25th. Gal Gadot, she reprises her role as Diana Prince, aka Wonder Woman. She's a good Wonder Woman. I'm not gonna, take that from her. Unfortunately, she was the weakest part of the film. She's a great actress, but she's lacking something in this movie. We can blame it on directing, the writing, the dialogue, but it had potential, I should say. Chris Pine comes back. As we know, in 2017, he dies. I believe it was taken in 1901, I believe. And then he dies in a plane crash. She brings him back. This is spoiler free, so I don't want to spoil it for you guys on how he comes back. Kristen Wiig. I am a fan of Kristen Wiig. She's hilarious. I used to watch her on SNL all the time. I'm a little skeptical about her. She plays Barbara Minerva, aka Cheetah. Her playing this, she did a great job. It wasn't bad. It was more of, again, the writing. It was cliche. She turned out to be like the nerd. No one likes me, have the glasses, and yada yada yada. And it's like, a cliche nerd who nobody pays attention to. And then all of a sudden, she gets a hold of this stone that gives her wishes, and she becomes who she becomes, the Cheetah. Again, this is spoiler free, so I'm not going to say how it happened. Pedro Pascal. Now, he is one of the best parts of this film. He plays Maxwell Lord. People saying he was supposed to be a representation of Donald Trump. I can see it a little bit, but I think people are reaching, when it comes to that. He becomes he actually is a Ponzi scheme person who collects money for his oil business, and it kind of goes under. He gets control of the stone that grants the wishes, and he becomes all powerful with that. So again, this is spoiler free, so I'm not gonna get too much into that. No, I didn't like this film that much. Actually, when I seen the film on HBO Max, I paused it several times. Want to go eat. Usually when I watch movies, I want to watch it at the one sitting. I don't want to get up. I don't want to do anything. If I have to eat, I will eat it in the room while I'm watching it. I didn't care too much for this. It was kind of boring. It was very cheesy. They got this thing of a retro, back in the day kind of films, mostly in the 80s. They started out with Stranger Things. I actually like Stranger Things. So what I would do is I go ahead and give this a rating. I'll give it a C-. There is a post-credit scene. If you are not a Wonder Woman fan, meaning like read the comics, watched the TV show back in the 80s, you won't understand what's going on. I so happened to just do a little research on what that little end credit scene meant, and then okay, all right, I guess there's nothing that will show you the next DC film. But yeah, so this was definitely one of the weaker DC films, next to Suicide Squad. Yeah, it was that bad. But anyway, so thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you later.